Hi everybody, this is Linda from Love Lali, and I'm coming live to you from my beautiful healing room in Darwin. And this is my very first official go live video for 2017, so welcome in 2017. And I thought we'd start the year off with something really easy and something very dear to my own heart, and that is self-care. Now, what's going on here? Let me just fiddle with my phone. Sorry guys, just fiddling with my phone so I can hopefully see what's going on. So if any questions do come through, hopefully I'll be able to see them and actually answer them as we go along. But even if we don't have some questions just at the moment, that's quite okay, because I've got stuff that I want to talk about anyway. So the topic tonight is self-care and connecting with the body. And given my background in body work as well as the energy healing that I do, the body of course is of prime significance for myself and for my clients. So I just wanted to take the time to talk to you about self-care and the body, and some of the things that are really becoming apparent to me in my own world and the work that I do for myself in my own level of self-care, but also with dealing with other practitioners when I talk to the other practitioners about how they're managing their workload and what they come across in common themes with their clients, as well as talking with my own clients. So self-care, and particularly the relationship that we develop with our body, is quite important. So I want to spend a little bit of time tonight talking to you about self-care and your body. So I've actually written a blog article, which I'll put a link up for that later on this evening, so you can connect in with that if you'd like to, that does focus on self-care. And I've actually set a theme for myself this year of extreme self-care, because I do take pretty good care of myself, but I did have quite a dip in my health towards the end of last year, and I actually got very sick. So that indicates to me that, self-care needs to come right to the fore, not just a little bit in front, but right to the fore. And when we're taking it to the extreme, I think the thing that we really need to focus on there is the fact that you put yourself front and center. Really, truly put yourself at the center of your world. So now, if you're like me and you're a mum and you're a working mum, your needs often come at the bottom of the list. So this is the time when we actually need to go, no, in my own world, I'm number one. And I need to put some boundaries around that to ensure that the agreement I make with myself to be number one is honored. This doesn't mean being selfish or disrespecting other people's needs or boundaries. It just means that you actually respect your needs as much, if not more than, some of those around you. So this is a lesson that I'm still learning, and I'm happy to share it with you. Some of the other things that when we're embarking on the thought of extreme self-care is just mentioning the word self-care, people think immediately, well, I have a yoga practice, I'm embarking on a meditation routine, I go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, or they're in a team sport or something like that. They're doing stuff to look after their health. Self-care equals good health. It does to a certain extent, but I'm discovering that this is just the superficial tip of the iceberg view of self-care, and I'm inviting you this year to come with me on an adventure of extreme self-care and dive deep and get to the core of why it's essential to look after yourself and put self-care at the top of your list, and some of the things that you can do around that to improve your self-care. So the type of things I'm talking about is connecting in with your center. It's exploring the reason why you're here. And why is that important for self-care? It's because we're all here for a purpose. We're all here to contribute something. And if you are not looking after yourself properly, you can't get clear on what that purpose actually is. So put yourself first. Set some strong boundaries. Become steadfast in those boundaries, and deeply respect and honor your decision to look after you and put yourself first. By doing that, you can connect in with the divine spark that resides within and connect with the essence of you to discover your purpose and to bring that purpose to the fore. So honor yourself, because you are important, and what you bring to us and what you bring to this world is important, and we need it. So take care of yourself so that your light can really shine, because we need you here. Okay, so we'll stop nagging on that one and talk about the body, which is what I want to really connect in with tonight. It's really important that we get back into relationship with our body, and this is important for two really good reasons. One is your body is your own specially made, purpose-built container to carry your purpose into this world. Okay, so it's not just the thing that you know, I don't like the way it looks in a pair of jeans, or, you know, if I could just lose that baby weight that I put on, everything would be cruisy. It's not just about those aspects of self. This is getting into the really deep and meaningful reason for why we are all here on this planet. Your body is your container for your purpose. So yes, you need to honor it and develop a relationship with it and fall in love with it, because it contains your purpose. But not only that, we need to have our body clear and respected and honored, and at the best possible place of health that we can get it, because it's what actually plugs your essence in to the web of energy, the network that we are all connected to. So I'm not sure if I'm explaining that clearly, but the blog article goes into a bit more detail there. So if you want to download that and have a look at it, go right ahead. It's important because it contains you, but it plugs you in. Okay, so we need your body clear and connected and fully encompassing your purpose, so that your frequency, your resonance, your purpose, your vibration is added to the symphony that is the world around us and brings the world to the place that it needs to be at. Okay, and the third aspect of extreme self-care is becoming energetically aligned. So this is where we do embrace our purpose, and we come from a place of open-heartedness to bring our purpose to the people around us. So the questions to ask yourself to come into energetic alignment are things like, what is it that I love to do, and what change does this thing that I love doing bring to the people that I do it for or the world around me? This is how you come into energetic alignment. So yes, use those heart-based questions to really direct your course and to really find your way and come into alignment in body, mind and soul. Okay, so those are the facets of extreme self-care that I'm working towards personally this year, and I'd really love to share those aspects with you. But for the purpose of this evening's video feed, I really want to talk about connecting with the body. And I think probably the best thing to do is maybe just take you through a brief visualization that helps you connect in with your body. So I can't see if there are any questions coming through as yet. Nothing coming through, so that's okay. We'll just keep going along, and I'll share with you a visualization of connecting in with your body. Now, for some people who don't like being in their body, they're very intellectual and in their head, this can actually be quite an uncomfortable exercise. So do stick with it. If you feel yourself getting fidgety or uncomfortable, or you're noticing aches and pains and stuff, that's a good sign. That means you are actually now coming out of your head and starting to pay attention to your body and connecting right in. So this is actually where you want to be. And if you're having that kind of reaction or that response to the visualization, it's a good indication that there's some work to do. So I've got my bright light on, but I'm just going to get myself comfortable, and I'm just getting a notification that my connection's weak, so I'm probably all this lovely digital blotchy pixelated mess across your screen. That's okay. Perfect time for you to just gently close your eyes. Okay, we've just lost a bit of connection there. I hope that we're back on. So I was just letting you know, this is the perfect time for you to actually close your eyes so you don't have to see the pixelated mess that I've become on your screen because the connection's weak. Just take a breath, get yourself comfortable, settle yourself back against your chair and allow the chair rest to hold your back so you don't have to do any work, just sitting comfortably upright, allowing the spine to settle straight, allowing the head to float at the top of your spine, and either gently closing your eyes or softening the gaze and lowering your eyes. And now just allowing the breath to become still and deep and easy, and allowing your attention to sink within, drawing your breath deep down to your belly, and just allowing yourself to settle in, becoming comfortable and still, leaving the day behind, drawing yourself within. Just bring your attention now down to the tips of your toes. Bringing your attention to your toes, feeling them as they rest against the floor, allowing them to be warm and soft under your attention. And bringing your attention now to the tops of your feet and to the soles of your feet. Just being aware of how the soles of your feet rest against the floor and how the air moves across the top of your feet. And allowing your attention now to move through to your ankles and your heels. Just noticing as your attention comes to these parts of your body, you might feel a softening and a warmth as these areas of your body come to your attention. And just bringing your awareness now to the bottom of your legs, where your ankle meets your shins, and bringing that attention gently up your leg. Just noticing any tension in the calves or any tension in the muscles at the front of your shins. Just noticing. All we're doing now is bringing your awareness to the lower parts of your legs, noticing your calves, bringing your attention up along your legs till they meet the knees, allowing your awareness to just sit with the knees. You may be noticing some twinges, some aches as you bring your awareness to your knees. And noticing how the kneecaps may be feeling a little cool or a little hot. Just bring your awareness past your knees. I'm just checking that I'm still connected here, keeping your eyes shut or gently lowered, connecting back in with your knees. And bringing your awareness now along your thighs, and noticing where the back of your thighs rest on the seat, and where the tops of your thighs come in contact with your clothing. Just noticing, bringing your awareness into these areas. And if you're feeling fidgety, that's okay. Feeling restless or uncomfortable, that's okay. Just acknowledge there's work to be done, and allow your awareness now to rest in your hips, where your legs join your body at the hips, and just noticing your buttocks now heavy against the seat of the chair. Your hips, maybe feeling tension as they hold your legs into your body. And just notice what's happening for you and how your body feels when you bring your awareness to each part. And allowing your attention now to drift down into the pelvis and into the lower abdomen and around to the low back. Just noticing that your body is three-dimensional, that it has surface and that it has internal, and that your attention can move through from the surface into the organs within and out to the back that's resting against the back of your chair. And just allowing your attention now to rise up through your ribs, through your stomach, through your back ribs, up into the chest, and noticing how your lungs feel as you breathe. And if you can feel your heart beating. And just notice any change in your breath as you bring your awareness into your chest and into your lungs. Stick with it. Allow your attention to just notice, be aware of your upper chest and moving into your shoulders, where your arms connect in with the body. Allow your awareness to flow upwards into your shoulders and out along your collarbones to the tops of your arms. And allow your awareness to slide down your arms along the outside of the muscles, along the skin, and sinking into the bones of your upper arm, down to the elbows and into your forearms. Feeling your forearms a little tense maybe from the day's work. Allow them to just let go of responsibility now. Put your work tools down and allow your arms to rest in your awareness, being acknowledged for the work they've done. Bringing your awareness through your wrist. We're still connected, yay. Bringing your awareness through your wrist and into your thumbs and the palms of your hands and the backs of your hands, and down each finger, index, middle, ring fingers and little fingers. Feeling your arms releasing the day's work as you bring your awareness there. And moving your attention now back to your shoulders, across the back of your shoulders and your upper back, and into your neck and around to your throat. Bring your awareness inside the column of your neck and up around the outside of your head, noticing each ear, noticing your scalp, and bringing your face and all of its muscles into your awareness, your expressive face at peace now and calm, and allowing your awareness to rise to the top of your head where it feels warm. Just taking a few moments now, allowing your awareness to spread back through the whole of your body, noticing how it feels under your attention, with you connecting in, allowing your breath to remain deep and slow, and noticing how the slowness and the depth of your breath brings a calmness to the whole of your body. And now allowing your awareness to just come back to its usual place, bringing your attention back out of your body to where it normally sits. Just noticing how your body feels in space, sitting on the chair. And allowing your awareness to come all the way back, and your breath to return to its normal rhythm. Gently start wiggling your toes and your fingers. And drawing in a deep breath, gently open your eyes and bring yourself back to your normal level of awareness, and just notice what happened there for you. Did you find that calming and relaxing, or was it unsettling and a little bit annoying and a bit fidgety? Did you notice all the aches and pains you don't normally notice? It's interesting when you start actually connecting in with your body. And so I invite you, when you're undertaking the activities that you've set aside for yourself as self-care activities, things such as yoga, such as meditation, or it could be sport or swimming, or it could be massage, any of the things that you do for yourself that you know nurture you and make you feel more connected to your body. Just bring a different level of awareness to those activities and see how that actually fits in your body. So I think that might be a really nice place to call it quits tonight. I've seen no questions come through on the live feed itself, other than people asking me questions in clinic, which I'm more than happy to answer, but not so sure about sharing that here. But you know, for some reason I think I've stopped. But anyway, I'll bring it to a close there. I'm getting all sorts of strange messages on my phone, so hopefully you've seen this through to the end and I'm still actually connected. And if there are any questions at the end of the video that you didn't get the chance, or I haven't seen them come through, please put them in the comments section and I'll come back through and make sure I answer any questions. And I'll also be putting up a link to my latest blog article, which takes you into a little bit more depth about what I mean by extreme care. Okay, so extreme self-care, that's my theme this year. I hope it's yours. Oh, I see a thumbs up. Somebody's seen something. That's fantastic. Thumbs up, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope the brief connection we did with your body there was enjoyable for you or gave you some food for thought. Any questions, do get in touch and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks very much for your time this evening, and I look forward to connecting with you again same time next Wednesday. Thank you. Bye for now.